Thank you, and welcome to my workshop. It may remind you of Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, but the difference is that in my workshop, the person can walk and talk. I'm a Swedish impersonator. These wigs are my tools. This is where the celebrities are made up. This is where fame starts or ends. You see, this is former President Nixon's nose, which points us to the subject of the show, the makeup of a president, from a Swedish point of view. Did you know that the Swede, John Hanson, was the president of the first American government? Did you know that the Viking by the name of Leif Erikson discovered America a long time before Columbus' voyage? And,
excuse me, sir, did you call me?
Lieutenant Colombo? I was talking about Christopher Columbus.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry if I disturbed you, sir. I'm very sorry.
I don't mind. Speaking of...
excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Parnevik. Do you mind if I ask a question?
Please do.
It's a very important question.
I hope it is.
I don't know how to say this, sir, but one of your wigs is missing.
It is?
Do you mind if I look around?
Oh, please go ahead, Mr. Colombo.
What about this wig, sir?
That's Dean Martin's wig.
Oh, my wife likes him very much.
My wife likes him too. And that one belongs to Liberace.
Oh, my wife also likes him very much.
That's J.R. Ewing's hat.
My wife,
That's Richard Nixon.
Do you do impersonations, Mr. Parnevik? Right, sir. That's my job. Oh, I see, sir. That means I've got you under my skin.
Thank you, Mr. Colombo. My wife likes that very much. 1984 is not only a novel, it's also a year when the President of the United States is elected. And I wonder, if an actor can be elected president, why not an impersonator? As a matter of fact, I am the only impersonator in the whole world who can do Ronald Reagan with a Swedish accent. But I haven't made up my mind yet if I want to run for president. First, I want to sneak into President Reagan and see what inside information I can get. Oh, Mac Ronald had a face, E-I-E-I-O, that my makeup will replace, E-I-E-I-O. Painting dark, I suppose, makes a smaller nose. Rouge on the cheek makes him less antique than he was some years ago. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, Mac Ronald needs no wig. E-I-E-I-O. I wonder if my ear's too big. E-I-E-I, no. Just some spray in the hair, nothing gray anywhere. Fancy Nancy's big wig, don't need no wig. On old Mac Ronald on his way to CIA. Wrinkle, wrinkle on a star, how I wonder, there you are. Oh, Mac Ronald in disguise, E-I-E-I-O. Need some ice of a smaller size, E-I-E-I-O. With my brows too high, that's the reason why. With a little frown, I will pull them down. Now we need his smile, you know. Oh. Mr. President, this is a show for Swedish television, and I would like to know your opinion of the Swedish socialist leader Olof Palme, who has acted as a mediator in the war between Iran and Iraq.
Well, I thought you knew my opinion of communists.
Yes, but Mr. Palme is no communist. He is almost an anti-communist.
I don't care what kind of communist he is.
Have you met Mr. Palme?
I never forget a face. I met him once. And that's enough for me.
Tell me, sir, is it a tough job to be the president?
In the morning, I'm very busy sleeping till 10 o'clock. Then I have breakfast until 11. Then I'll go riding for a couple of hours. Then I have lunch, a little nap. And at 4 o'clock, I have to see Nancy. In the evening, I always try to rest in order to be able to meet next day's demands of this tough job.
Well, that sounds like a nice job. What about your foreign policy? Have you talked to Mr. Brezhnev about peace in the Middle East?
Yes, we've had a discussion about peace in the Middle East. But the problem is that President Brezhnev wants too big a piece of the Middle East. When I asked him to get out of Afghanistan, he said that he didn't even know how to get out of Russia. And when we talked about disarmament, he said that he already had disarmed Hungary, Czechoslovakia, and now he was also going to disarm Poland. Which means that the military buildup has to continue. And there the Soviet Union has a big advantage. They don't have to spend a lot of money fighting communism. And the reason why we're also increasing our military buildup is that we were too late for the First World War. We came late into the Second, but next time we're going to be there from the start.
Regarding your social program, you've been criticized for taking money from the poor and the old and giving it to the rich. And spending it on weapons, like the neutron bomb.
Well, being rich in America today is very expensive. And I've always loved the poor people. That's why I want to see so many of them. You also mentioned the old people. Well, once upon a time, I was old too. So I really know what that means.
Yes, but isn't the neutron bomb too risky for mankind?
Not if we use it in a constructive way.
Yes, but a neutron bomb costs a lot of money. Wouldn't it be better if you gave it to the poor people?
Well, no, because I don't think that poor people know how to handle a neutron bomb.
Thank you, Mr. President. By the way, what about your vice?
Well, I didn't know I had a vice.
I mean the jelly beans that you forgot at in Martin's house last night.
Who can cut the taxes and make the country strong? Who can renovate the things that Carter did so wrong? The Candyman. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. Oh, the Candyman can.
Let's have a look at where the president works. I'm in the Oval Room of the White House, and here is the social area. And this is a place where decisions are made. And here is the cultural department, with news, sports, and entertainment from all over the world. It's all there to be taken. You can even watch your colleagues in foreign governments. As you can see, technical facilities have improved a lot since the days of Richard Nixon. The man who quit one job, but got a new one. Testing.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. I've been yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's the shadow hanging over me. Yesterday came suddenly. Why I had to go, I don't know. They wouldn't say. I said something wrong, not long. Yesterday, yesterday. That was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. I believe in yesterday. I believe in yesterday. I am the president.
Morning. Good job, Dickie. Is our hidden camera in Moscow going?
Yes, sir.
Put it on, please.
I just want to make this perfectly clear.
For heaven's sake, don't forget to tape it.
No, sir.
Next time, I want a closer look at his family.
Yes, sir.
Look, he's turned the White House into Red House. I think he's ready for his next move. I know they got a hotline to stop the Cold War, but it's too hot to handle.
Comrade Leo speaking.
Hi, Leo. What's the weather like in Moscow?
It's a state secret.
Have you decided on your next move?
Нет, not yet. Well, let's see now. If I make this move. No, that's not a good move. But if I move my queen to A1.
He's moving to Taiwan.
No, not Taiwan. To A1. To A1. Now, got it. I move from Cuba to El Salvador. No, it's covered that too. From Cuba to Africa.
What's your move?
Oh, that I will not tell you. That is a state secret.
Did you retire from Afghanistan?
Yeah. My chessmen will be withdrawn from Afghanistan as soon as the foreign intervention stops. But since you consider my chessmen in Afghanistan for a foreign intervention, we cannot retreat as long as they are still there.
Did you move to Poland?
Polish people ask for help.
How many people?
12 people.
Who?
The Soviet ambassador in Warsaw.
But Leo, don't you remember the Helsinki Agreement about human rights?
Bring me the Helsinki Agreement, please. I'm sorry, Ronald. That part has already been used.
And now the end is near, and you will face the iron curtain, my friend. I say it clearly. I state my case, of which I'm certain you'll do what's insult to, and may I say, not in a shy way, much more than this, I have it my way. Protests, there be a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned it chartered course with Russian tanks on every highway, with guns in helpfulness. I did it my way. Just several times, I'm sure you know, in comrades' heads, strength thoughts would grow. We have them all in charity. We call it solidarity. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way.
Every presidential candidate has to be examined by a doctor, and it's usually Dr. Kissinger who examines the Republican candidate.
Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble. Well, goodness gracious me. The crisis that applies is taking over, as you'll see. Now this my stethoscope, soon they'll tell if there is hope. It goes bumpity 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 bum 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 bumpity 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 bumpity. Goodness gracious me. Now my instrument is sneaking up your nose so proud and peaking, but from peaking comes one horrible disease. It's a sort of yellow fever which infects the poor receiver. If not honestly elected, every leader gets infected, so that even Mr. Brezhnev has to sneeze. Now shut your mouth and open it. Say but say no more. I think you've got a ready spot in your San Salvador. It is a kind of cyst that I call a terrorist. Just go bumpity 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 bum 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 bumpity 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 bum. Goodness gracious me. Now your blood test I will study. It may well be far too bloody, 'cause the system of your arteries and veins, spreading from the heights of Golan to the deepest mind of Poland, it's a sort of two-way traffic. It's beginning and Gaddafi, which of course part of your trouble will explain. This socialistic sickness I think you will agree. We'll have to fight, so I will write my well-known recipe. There's no more I can do, for my heart is jumping too. It goes bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum-bum-bum. Bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum-a-de-bum. Goodness gracious me.
Goodness gracious me. Since the current president of the United States is also a film actor, I decided to ask the Swedish film director Ingmar Bergman what qualities from the world of show business I would need to be a good president. Mr. Bergman.
That's a very interesting question. It's a damned hell of an interesting question. I think that first of all, you need a big smile, which means you can't use any characters from my movies. But I think that a smile, for example, like Liberace's, could help you a hell of a lot. Then it's also very important, you see, to have authority and dignity like Marlon Brando in The Godfather. And finally, you see, I would focus on the ability of producing intriguing plots like J.R. Ewing in Dallas.
We don't disturb you, but in every fairy tale, the gifts are free, they come by free, and will be sent by mail. I'll give you first a sense of law and order, the gift that is to keep your men in line. And if someone should try to cross the border, just call this number, no one knows it's mine. My second gift is power and the guts to be a boss. For every damned opponent you'll be sure to get across. The third and last request will be a famous line to use. Make him an offer that he can't refuse. Tell everyone you're someone, but according to the deal, you're made of rings and might seems you'll never more be real.
The kindest and most generous of fairies will give a ring to him that I adore. A man who knows what tender loving carries. For every ring I give, I love me more. I always love my man, I never left the crib. My name is Liberace, but call me women's lib. Second present and my third will presently occur. Twice you're allowed to touch my turn.
On those 2 days that Superman was born as Mr. Kent, with all the fame, forget your name, you're Mr. President.
At first I wanna help you to come closer, to be the country's chosen candidate. Tell people I'm supporting you're a poser. To vote for you, no one will hesitate. Another quality of mine is home fidelity. Be faithful to your wife at least 2 days a week like me. That's one of my gifts. It's just the means of being mean, while showing off the brightest smile you've seen.
We're images, we never ever were, but well equipped, each with a script in TV, film, and fur. Make your choice, we may rejoice. It's up to you now, sir.
Well, I still don't know if I want to be a president. I don't even know if I'm a Republican or a Democrat. It's all a choice between positive and negative. But just to be the president must be positive. On the other hand, I wouldn't be able to stop at a bar and have a few drinks after work anymore. But my wife and I could afford to spend more money. That's nice. Make new friends with our bodyguards. But anyway, my salary will be increased. But taxes will take it all. I've got it. I'll cut taxes. Republicans will be happy. Democrats angry. Well, Democrats are never satisfied. Well, I'm not satisfied either. Which means I must be a Democrat. Welfare for everybody. Costs money. Lots of money. More than we've got. So, then we have to borrow at a very high interest rate. Causes recession. $128 billion deficit. Which means I've got the same deficit as Reagan. Well, as an impersonator, I can always lose my face. But as the president,
I'll have to make up for it.